G2 thrashed through a well-practiced and hardened, that's the word.
I got you.
Oh my god, because of shots like this.
Nasty little one tap. Oh, nope. You're not gonna jump on Nexa. He protects Nico. Alexi in the vent. Hello. Not gonna happen. We do indeed get the double kill out of Emed, but we also have now 2 CTs stuck back site. Meanwhile, I think Bomb made it down the vent. Yeah, it's running for the B plant. So Nico starts to hold off on vent, allows one player to drop down, and will forego control of vent. So we're gonna get the Bit versus Hunter fight. Oh, it ain't pretty.
Wait, what?
But both players
damage?
whiff. And Bit is trying to get his kill here, but it's looking a little rough. Hunter will get the rest of what was left, and with one bullet in the mag, Imez dead. I can't believe Bit didn't hit a shot.
He didn't hit one shot, right?
We heard from James Banks, 15 days of boot camp straight to here, right? No go home, 3 days at home to kind of digest what's happened and then back into the action, much like a Vitality formula. No, they went from boot camp to the battlefield. And while Hunter charges into the A site, Hunter getting back into form will be a welcome sight for sore eyes. I'll say that much. Oh, JL comes back. What? He doesn't turn? Monacy's trying to save this. Bit
dropped.
Is in the back of the site. Okay, thank goodness Monacy exists. There's only 6 seconds left on the clock, etc.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of amazing players playing Insane right now.
Sometimes, though, we see the top player get bogged down by a poorly performing team.
Yes, but it wouldn't be the first time that they still got #1.
Hello, Hooksy. Nice shot.
Okay.
But then throws caution to the wind.
All good things come to an end.
Bit will make sure that there is no more tomfoolery out of another local, right? We were talking about Danes here in the Copenhagen Major.
Yeah, true.
We didn't get the Astralis boys, but we do have Hooksy, a legend in his own right. Bit all the way back to CT trying to lock horns with the top main player, but that garage distraction's coming for Nexa to flank out Hell. JL is very elusive here, getting all the way back tucked behind main, but it's a G2 Esports 3-0 T-side start in a best of 1.
You talk to him, he'll never really talk down his past teammates or anybody who he's had a beef with or anything like that.
Monacy, right in. You're going to chase down these pistols, you're going to be met by the Nova. They thought they had the charge. JL, what is he up to? A Zeus kill and a double Nova. There's a chance for Nexa to maybe recover this. He's got the time, but it's the fact that there's still 3 sets of feet on A. A slowly creeping flank. AK's picked up to boot. And that top hut player serving up a distraction. NaVi get their first by way of double 5-7. A round like that. Nico tries to slip through main, eats a flash, still recovers.
Gotta know the whole thing blind, that's what Elish said.
A wonderful kill from Heaven. Emep pressing against the Tech-9's shoulder, but he shoots first, and that's gonna give Nexa all he needs to gun him down.
Maybe don't use all your ammo in that situation.
We get this walk around outer. From Hell to main comes Bit with a peek off JL. The floor is occupied here by NaVi. And Nexa keeping himself crouched with his head off the angle. Can't manage a second kill in this one. JL has been the recovery mission in so many of these rounds already. Bit hanging on, gets the shadow advantage, and now it's going to fall onto Hunter in a 1v3 clutch. You get this frag, you fight for Heaven. That's his next duel, whether he knows it or not. The player slips down to sight.
Yeah, they've got Vent covered, right? So
interesting.
I think this much is known, though, that he left and went maybe squeaky. Timing. Oh, it's so damn close.
Got spotted.
But wonderful still. Knows that he's eventually going to go downstairs. It's only a matter of time before Hunter dies, Connor. They've already got one lower.
Done. Just like that, NaVi going to close out 2 alive.
How far does he think Bit will go, though? You could actually get caught off here inside of the vent now. Hooksy's safe from this side, of course. That's why he's holding from here. There's one approach that Bit could use. Let's see if he clears him. Wow. Oh, man. Hunted him down.
Bit will find you. Now that lower hook. It's taken out of the lip of NaVi. They stand on full force with Alexi leaning back. We get this Nico challenge from Credit Card, and he loses the fight to Alexi. Did a ton of damage. But still, unfortunately for G2, it's a 3v5 from this point forward, and you've lost map control twice. Alexi B just gonna tuck in behind blue. Hunter cautious to come at him with this tucked Hut player as well. Ema, however, doesn't win the fight, and Alexi B still concerned about Garage.
Yeah, actually being very careful right here. Hunter was about to watch him.
30 seconds as they do come back for Alexi. He's gonna get swept away,
But
and
the
now
bomb spotted above ground at 25 seconds.
they've evened it out. Oh, Nexa pops up, rocks Wonderful's world, and JL is gonna have to lean back A site to try to stop this. 10 seconds left. Flash goes over top, and they have finagled this 3 versus 5. G2, thanks to Hunter, bring it back.
Yeah, and also Nexus shot inside of heaven. The thing was that even though Alexi died outside, getting out of dodge, and Wonderful with the perfect timing on the approach. Top Hut player in Imma is full blind, ends up dying. Wonderful does the rest.
Then
Boots on the ground.
Outside, they'll lose one. Hunter looking for the trade frag on the low HP player. Monacy makes a rumbling downstairs, but look at this. Hunter and Alexi not crossing each other's paths.
Wait.
This game is a matter of millimeters, and does he get in?
You're joking.
Spotted.
But what does he think is going to happen?
But
Of
now
course.
the secret player is going to come for him, perhaps.
Yeah, but Hunter's going to ramp, so they're just going to go lower, and Alexi just has to make sure that he's not up in heaven. It's another situation where Hunter is tailed, and it reveals the setup entirely. Back on clock here is Bit. It's his round to lose, essentially, as Hunter comes up on the approach.
He should be on high alert, and that's exactly why he is of 2 minds. Juggling between the positions. Monacy, also his victim. So Bit stamps his name on the lower bomb site, and you can come to expect Bit to do good things on B.
I don't know what G2 here do besides contact explode. Nexa, okay.
Yeah, that's what you look for. He gets into main. He's got his Zeus out. Oh. Look at that! Into the AK, into the headshot! Wonderful has now fallen, and both CTs are confirmed. They've just got to get this bomb over. I swear to God, if they win this round, nice kill from Bit at least. Bomb drops down to B, and Monacy has picked up another. He jumps off main, chases Ema with the Zeus into the AK, and then doubles down.
Or as Tony would say, you know, he's got the brains and the balls.
Truly plays like anything is possible. They steal that back from the Nexa Desert Eagle into the Zeus AK upgrade. Now NaVi a little desperate to try and get their kills back. They've done damage to Hooksy, Nexa, and Hunter, but you've still got Monacy to deal with. In a 3v4 with lesser weapons. That's an electrifying way to get G2 back into the lead. And then Hooksy is the next one to fall. Still Monacy playing with the full health. A chance to chase Wonderful down if they really want it. But met by a smoke, they'll hold. And we already saw just last round, G2 very content to just take their hands off the mouse and keyboard, play it slow. This time they decide to challenge. Looking to gun down the Opera. Wonderful missing a shot. That one's gonna be what costs them ramp control. Down to the B punch. They throw out a couple jabs, and ultimately it's G2's 6th on this T side.
Yeah, you know, have Wonderful just there as a turret, basically, inside of ramp room, waiting for the kills to come to him. He's playing it slow. I kind of like what he's doing right there. Could be a good angle here for JL. Yeah, he picks it perfectly.
Yeah, he's been problematic for G2 inside of Hut.
That's Hooksy executed. And a trophy push all the same. So, I mean, again, another situation where how do NaVi let this go?
Just gotta hit shots. JL waiting for that Hut push. His teammates doing a great job, as is he.
Okay, yeah.
No nades needed.
But nothing's promised. You know how NaVi go on T side. They're going to make this excruciating if they have to.
Nico outside nuke. It's a welcome scene. We'll see whether he can kick it up a notch because he was pretty absent throughout the success of G2's offense.
Yeah, but he got the first kill on the pistol, remember that?
Mm-hmm. And now they'll call on him for the CT side. This is where Nico gets that record right back up to that of Hunter. Watch. Speaking of Hunter, inside of the vents. Here's the approach of NaVi. Oh, E-Man, not being shy about making sound, and
That's
delivers.
That's a tide changer right there. They got vent control. CT's guessing a bit. Another T walking out of the HUD, and Hooksy doesn't find it.
Nice. Monacy gonna shove them right back down that vent. That can be the bomb to go plant at B, and if it does, it kind of speaks of the desperation to get something out of this pistol.
It's just that it can be chased so easily. Wonderful will get into the site, smokes down, can't spam it.
Monacy goes towards double doors.
Oh, okay.
And as Wonderful comes out of the smoke, his teammate upstairs will find nothing. NaVi really hoping somebody gets active inside of lobby.
I don't want to curse anything, but I love
gun sticks out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't how that works, Chief.
That's a long barrel on that silenced M4. Good night, Nexa.
Bro, anytime.
Damn, how did they know I was there? Ugh.
Wonderful. Has to give up the spot. We get this late vent play from JL. He has waited in lobby for so long to get a chance to shoot the deagle, and he does it successfully into the back of Nico. Monacy trying to retake out from ramp. There are no guarantees, even with that freebie of a kill on Nexa, because if Monacy is alive and kicking, then you've got problems. Wonderful catches him climbing through the window, and Hooksy forced into the clutch. With a shotgun.
With an auto shotgun.
5 HP.
No, he got it!
Sticks it, but he doesn't have the
no
Kitmo, so
Jesus.
no defuse there. Oh, this boost is big. Oh, the shot's not quite as hot.
The idea was big.
Yeah.
It was a big idea.
Uh-huh.
Gotta dream big.
Gotta make the most of those ones. Still something to stand on here with Hunter tucked in behind doors. Nope. Great coverage. Oh, hold up.
Wait a second.
Bomb is planted. Monacy has a scout. He is too far removed.
I was gonna say it's still him.
Terrorists win.
Got a couple tidbits to work with, right? The saved Galil from Monacy could be given a chance versus 2. Oh, man.
I mean, every time we see Monacy's doing something right.
But then as he comes through the main smoke, at least Wonderful was far enough out. Hooksy comes out with the deagle, doesn't get himself a second, still thins the herd inside of the A site. It's a quick move from Hunter out from heaven towards the garage.
Not many outs. For sure that's good is, even if you can't win a round, you make it as expensive as you can all the time.
Like that.
Well, that's G2 doing it. That's good too.
Chase is on, and everybody gonna hang on to the weapon. So we're all tied up. This NaVi T side, has it been flawless? No.
Has it been flawless?
Yes, indubitably. Just think about how it could have started when Nico was almost caught crossing over towards Secret. So he knows he signed up for dangerous games.
Oh my god.
Perfect grenade.
Wow.
And at this point now, Ima's getting bullied outside. He has died to the Monacy peak. In a save round, he's lost to Nico 2 rounds in a row now. But even with that kill from Nico, 2 players do get down Secret, confirmed by Monacy's death. He sees it.
Doesn't believe that he can be spotted.
Hooksy's gonna have to pick it up instead, but
Oh, wait a second.
Hooksy-
How was that not corroborated?
oh my god.
And will it even matter?
Or did Hooksy just get into a position?
I
No.
Yeah, he knows that he let this cross. JL's going to come in underneath Nico.
Just as he turned away.
How in the world
Just
did
as
this
he
happen?
turned away, JL, he's gonna double back into it, kill Nico, and now what? We're primed for the vent pop. Up they'll go, but into the lying weight of Hunter, who now has to turn attention
Okay.
to heaven, and he is the A anchor of A anchors right now.
Yeah, the Apex Predator here in this match.
Ooh, that got weird for a second.
It really did. That's inexplicable to me because
15 days of boot camp, bro. It'll get your wires crossed.
yeah, true.
Ooh, but
All right.
Bit keeps this one simple. From the top of Silo, knocks Nico down a peg. And that's a main challenge incoming. Problems for the Hunt player, who's dropped out of this. Hooksy behind the vent. Double kill, and a little bit of damage on the follow-up. Now, Bit is pinned in behind vent. Awkward from Wonderful, but he still recovers the aim. And this needs to be the Monacy 1v3. Player down beneath him, getting by.
I don't know how he finds out that Emma has crossed back in a spawn and
He heard it.
wait. Okay, there it is. Maybe at least the timing was called there. So Monacy will peel back.
But as he comes back in, Wonderful's right there. Maybe
Ooh.
steps ahead of what Monacy expected. Thought he came back fast enough to prevent this, but instead Wonderful's got an open road to heaven. And Nexa towards ramps, compromised on both ends. Hunter doesn't feel comfortable, so him and Hooksy are going to go for lobby control, joining up with ramp, in fact. Looking to make a play to reclaim something. JL has waited back here, but Hooksy is going to win that duel straight up.
All right, this round is all about Wonderful. Eventually, this ends upstairs. They can get this split into formation. CTs can roam as much as they want to, but at NaVi's will, they can kind of approach and split.
Is he top main?
Yeah.
Sitting duck.
Wait, Ambit didn't hear this either.
Easy. Hunter finds that timing. Hooksy, though, caught by Alexi creeping in through main, and so A-site still opened up with support towards heaven. Nexus desperate to get up this ladder. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. And that's off the Blade tack pause, by the way. This split comes to fruition. He finds a great timing on Monacy, who's running in through hell after Nico starts Secret all around. So, and they are constantly starting Secret. Sorry, starting.
Ooh, here we go. Little off timing on the A hit. Hunter's blind, and there's no defense here. Hooksy tries to get out from heaven, but he goes down with nothing.
God, that setup was crazy.
What a sudden pop, right?
Yeah, you could not even feel that one coming. And suddenly, both players down on the A site. Flashes with extremely high efficacy, and the CTs are just playing back, dying as they go to save NaVi. Are they really going to steal 12 just like that?
Dude,
I thought that's what it has been this entire game, a mystification of intentions from NaVi.
It honestly,
and now the execution is starting to line up.
You know, it feels like G2 are trying to figure out this dancing partner, and NaVi just in the middle of some kind of interpretive moves. There's no read on NaVi right now. 4 MP9s, M4 for Monacy. The utility is here, but it just feels like NaVi are so elusive. And they are going to crank the pressure with an opening kill on Nico. His frustrations are going to boil over. He has been outdone again. And Bit on the chase versus the one rifle. This is Monacy preoccupied. Bit so ready for this swing.
They forgot he was up here.
B calling some unique counter-strike. Unreadable by G2 at the moment. Steps ahead of them in a big-ticket game in Copenhagen.
He does not lose to his former teams. 2 players left, both on SMGs. Scrambling to find a way out of this situation. JL literally at a minute 10 waiting in spawn for a flank. Anything that they want to try to do on an extremity to get cut off. G2 don't even know they're corralled in this spot. JL will come in now, and oh my god, the timing works out again.
Dude, it doesn't feel like he can do any wrong. Into the headshot, into the 2-0 group. NaVi with their own flavor of CS. That's the kind of convoluted Counter-Strike.
That's Blade smiling right there.